The birth of the electric guitar. Picture this. It's the 1920s, and musicians are struggling to be heard over the roar of big bands and noisy venues. The acoustic guitar, beautiful as it was, simply couldn't compete with the volume of brass instruments and drums. Little did anyone know that this frustration would spark one of the most revolutionary inventions in music history, the electric guitar. Jazz was booming, dance halls were packed, and orchestras were getting bigger. The gentle voice of the acoustic guitar was often lost in the mix. Musicians needed a solution, and inventors were ready to deliver. The problem that started it all in the early 20th century, guitar players faced a constant battle for volume. The pioneers. The story begins with George Beauchamp, a Hawaiian steel guitar player who was tired of being drowned out by other instruments. In 1931, working with electrical engineer Adolf Rickenbacker, Beauchamp developed the first commercially viable electric guitar pickup. Charlie Christian made this instrument famous, showing the world what electric guitar could do in jazz music. However, it was George Beauchamp who successfully translated these concepts into a working instrument that musicians could actually use. Fender's Telecaster and Stratocaster weren't just electric guitars, they were purpose-built electric instruments, designed from the ground up for amplification. These solid-body guitars eliminated feedback problems and created the classic electric guitar sound we know today. It gave birth to rock and roll, powered the British invasion, and became the voice of rebellion and youth culture. From Chuck Berry's Duck Walks to Jimi Hendrix's psychedelic explorations, the electric guitar became more than an instrument. It became a symbol. Their creation was called the Rickenbacker Electro-Spanish guitar, a clunky name for a revolutionary instrument. Les Paul's log, a 4x4 piece of wood with pickups and strings, proved that solid-body guitars could work. That the real breakthrough came from an unlikely source. Lloyd Loar, a former Gibson employee, began experimenting with electromagnetic pickups in the 1920s. It's simpler than you might think. Steel strings vibrate above magnetic pickups, which contain magnets wrapped with thousands of turns of thin copper wire. What started as a simple need to be heard louder became the voice of generations, the soundtrack to cultural revolutions, and the foundation of countless musical genres. From 7-string extended-range guitars to modeling amplifiers that can recreate any sound, the electric guitar continues to evolve while maintaining its essential character. Its story reminds us that sometimes the most revolutionary inventions come from solving the simplest problems. When the strings vibrate, they disturb the magnetic field, creating tiny electrical currents. And hit that subscribe button for more fascinating stories about music history and innovation. Don't forget to share this video with fellow music lovers and musicians who might appreciate this journey through musical history. What's your favorite electric guitar moment in music? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Suddenly, a single musician could command the same sonic space as an entire orchestra. Bedroom musicians could sound like stadium rockers. The electric guitar gave everyone a voice. These currents are then amplified and converted back into sound waves through speakers. Yet the fundamental appeal remains the same. The direct connection between musician and machine. The ability to translate emotion into electricity and back into sound. How does an electric guitar actually work? This electromagnetic principle transformed a quiet acoustic instrument into a powerful voice that could fill stadiums and define entire musical genres, the game changers. The 1930s and 1940s saw rapid development. Gibson released the ES-150 in 1936, which became the first commercially successful electric guitar. But the real revolution came with Leo Fender in the 1950s. Not to be outdone, Gibson responded with the Les Paul, named after the innovative guitarist who had been experimenting with electric instruments since the 1940s. The cultural impact. The electric guitar didn't just change music, it changed culture. The electric guitar democratized music in ways its inventors ever imagined. Modern evolution. Today's electric guitars combine the best of vintage design with modern technology. Digital technology has opened new possibilities with guitar synthesizers, effects processors, and even AI-powered composition tools. Conclusion. The electric guitar's journey from a solution to a volume problem to the backbone of modern music is a testament to human creativity and innovation. From worship music to rock concerts, from intimate acoustic sets to stadium shows, the electric guitar continues to inspire and move people around the world. If you enjoy learning about the incredible story of the electric guitar, please give this video a thumbs up.